I think end of last stream, I made a new spacesuit which gave me more radiation protection. You're way further than you got. Most likely. Yep. So yes, I'm wearing the spacesuit. So that's the last spacesuit I've made. I do also have a couple of other spacesuits in there. You got motion sick playing this? That's no good. Hopefully you don't just by watching it. So, me being the hoarder I am, you stay there, suitcase. I'm kind of filling up all my storage. I've got way too many things. So yeah, gotta have those resources. Yes, the one resource I find I need the most is metal. Because a lot of things require metal. Mostly these things to research. That one's complete. This one needs 4 refined metal. That one doesn't actually. Oh? Only that one needs the metal. Ah. But the scrapper I'm using takes refined metal to make. Or the older handy scrapper takes 4 normal metal. No, 3 normal metal. So, do I want to get another thing researching? Sure, why not just go and research them all? I've already got one of these, but not the... I'm assuming that one might be a bit faster than the one I've got. That one I don't know about. So I can get these two. So first, inductor. So now I need metal, plastic, 2-wire. Metal, 2-wire, and plastic. Refined metal, 4 refined metal, 2 battery magnet. I thought I had the batteries in here, but I don't. Got the magnet in there. Where do I have the batteries? There. And these ones I have to wait a time limit to wait them to research. So we'll sit and, well, we'll go do some exploring while that's researching. I'll get a pop-up when I, well, here's my little vacuum cleaner. Let's go over here. I haven't been over here yet.
After looking through the technical support application statistics, the agency decided to deal with the linearity of jokes in their spacesuits. Now you can always choose Joke 1 or Joke 2 if you buy a special Breathedge 2-button gamepad.
I haven't been starting earlier. Your daylight saving ended. Yeah, that's what it is. Huh.
A large part of the mayonnaise is frozen, but there is some strange activity in some of the balls. If it really is mayo, as indicated, I have no idea who would need that amount of mayo in space, but we need to find a way to get this whole thing into the liner's core to reduce its activity. Looks like the mayo tanks weren't only on the port side. There's a chance to find something here that could be launched into the core.
That doesn't look like it was too fun. I really don't need any of that. Just food and water. Nowadays, cups are used only by aging, sophisticated people or collectors.
These are the brackets mounting the tank to the module. You'd better find them all and detach them before you start, or at best, all this debris will spin and be torn apart with the tank right here.
Repair tool. Well, I always do that.
This is working autonomous oxygen station.
Ooh, that's nice.
The victim may have tried to press the barbell with his Adam's apple, but this presumption may not be accurate.
Yeah, I don't think that was the case. Classic equipment for weightlifting. It helps to develop almost any major muscle groups. If it's not just lying about in the garage, of course. It looks like it's just got electrical tape making it up. I can scan it. I think I'm gonna need that one still. Because I can scan the bench, I reckon I might take this. One of the last bodybuilders of the century. The limitation of protein foods, lack of necessary pharmacology, and unified clothing sizes managed to defeat even such sturdy guys. Need the repair tool. I just came across him a bit too late and tried to save him after he'd already gone. There's oxygen candles, more food. I think that's inside it. So I can't get there yet.
These are the brackets mounting the tank to the module. You'd better find them all and detach them before you start, or at best, all this debris will spin and be torn apart with the tank right here. You can try to repair the bracket, but since you will destroy it during the repair process, it will be easier to break it beforehand.
grenade or blaster required.
A very odd composition, but apparently this Mayo doesn't want to freeze. There's also no danger to the spacesuit's material, but I'm not sure it's reasonable to stay here with such visibility. In addition, the composition's density prevents you from moving quickly.
It felt like I wasn't even moving. I can't see anything in there.
I'm not sure about the composition of modern Mayo products, and therefore I advise you to be careful. Their current physical properties are unknown.
There's something here. Game sounds a bit quiet. Oh. I can put it up a little bit in OBS. Oh. Don't know how much I'll put it up there. Hopefully that's a bit better for you. Looks like that's where I need to get in. Sounds good. Cool.
There must be some control systems inside. If the airlock isn't damaged, then we need to find it. Get into the tank, start the engine, somehow leave before it starts, and hope that when flying away, the tank will collect at least some part of the flowing spilled Mayo.
That looks like a door there.
An airlock. Seems to be intact. Seems like the gas coming into the Mayo doesn't let it freeze. I have a feeling that something is wrong with this mayonnaise. Apart from the inconsistency of its composition, overly complex technologies are used to transport such biological debris. Although, all the tanks are specified as mayonnaise ones in all the invoices related to the liner.
It doesn't really feel like it would be mayonnaise.
This vacuum cleaner is called Rocket for a reason. With it having such a powerful engine, it is really possible to fly it if you bypass some technical limitations.
That may save me from needing to research it. I got two parts of it. Nothing in this room except that.
Someone clearly overestimated the value of the mayonnaise, allocating an autonomous tank for it equipped with an auto-flight system. Although considering our situation, it's a great opportunity to launch it without any problems by fixing one of the engines and disengaging the tank from the module. Unbelievable. This is, heaven
Redeemed
knows what,
hydrate.
but it's certainly not a simple tank for storing food products.
I can do that. Hydration done. I never played Stray. I have seen part of it though.
A detailed plan of the transport module.
Cool. Medium transport module. I think I had the small transport module before. So many places to research. That's the way I can go. Or investigate. Inventory full. I do need to come back here later anyway. There's the EMP grenade done. Where was that door? Here's one.
All data indicate that the mayonnaise is not mayonnaise, and the tank was an integral part of the systems of the lighter unnamed. We have to start the centrifuge, even just out of scientific interest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like we need to go outside and check the tank engines.
I already knew I needed to come back here. Who knows what that is?
A special patch and a bloated spacesuit indicating increased gas production due to excessive broccoli eating. All this points out that the body belongs to the Green Universe Radical Group. If the possible moral constraints are no problem, this bag of methane, hydrogen, and organic residues can be used to provide initial acceleration to the centrifuge. You only need to figure out how to do it.
Now, where's the door to leave this place here? Now, where is my little... There you are. And my base is there. So I have a feeling doing whatever that will do is going to be the one of the steps towards lower radiation for the tasks. I think I would have been here. Pretty close to my base. Yes, that's the beef place. Before I put things away, we'll eat and drink a bit. You can go in here. Where was I putting rubber? Here. Then resin in there. And scissors. Where are the scissors? This one? Yep. You can go in there. And we're good to go out again. So I only need one more thing there. So whether I try to find that one thing or research it. Engineering spacesuit. The suit I've got on now has more radiation protection, but maybe I need that for something else. I don't have the 2 lycoplasma, so I can't do that one. 2 rolls fabric, 2 lead paint. Do I have the 2 lead paint? I don't think so. I think I've only got 1 lead as well. Nope, that's aluminium. I've got heaps of lead and no paint. Yeah, got no paint, so I can't research that. Actually, I needed a grenade, didn't I? I've now got a grenade. EMP grenade and beef grenade. Battery, can of beef and metal. I believe I've got all 3 of those. Where was the can of beef? There we go. Battery and metal. So it was perfect time to go explore here. I am enjoying it overall. I just wish the progress felt quicker. It just feels very slow progress. Everything's just so far away, but I put my base central to everything. So wonder if I can get up in there as well, those things. So the air supply is something you really do upgrade. At the start of the game, you've only got 75 air supply. As you can see now, I've actually got 275 air supply. Okay, I need more. So I need to scan 4 more engines. Not seeing any more engines on this side of it. Now also oxygen candles. At the start of the game you get oxygen candles that only replenish 40 points of oxygen. where at this point I've got candles that do 200. So it allows you to stay out much longer.
I hope we won't need that. Small modern engines can do without burning fuel, which is much safer.
One more engine to scan. Is this the one? Yep, there we go. Now I need to go craft that, I guess. I always grab metal when I can. Almost at the point I need to craft another one of these, or a couple. There is a bit of a story. So basically at the start of the game, you're on a spaceship with your dead grandpa on the way to give him a space burial when the ship blows up. And I'm only gathering you're telling a story to a couple of robots. Telling the events of a couple of robots, because during the start sequence, robots, well, you're saying the story and then it zooms out and comes up with the game logo, game name, and then the robots interfere with what you're saying and basically say that's impossible, you can't be out in space seeing the logo. And we're basically just trying to make our way to find other people. And there goes my handy scrapper. I've only died 3 times. First time I died, the game came up not responding and I had to force close it and reload it. Second time came up not responding. Then some reason it opened the game again. So there was 2 instances of the game.
What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here.
2 instances of the game running. So when I closed the second one, the first instance started responding again, but wouldn't allow me to select anything, which made me have to force close it and reopen it again. Third time I actually loaded properly, and I heard robots say, "You lie, you are here, so death was impossible. Please tell the truth." That's too big for me to grab. So at the moment, as you can see top right of the screen, my main objective is lower radiation. So I've got to do a few different tasks to find a way to lower the radiation for where I'm needing to get to. Which I think is out that way. No? Out that way. As I'm flying this way, you see my radiation in bottom left is going up. So I need to lower that radiation so I'm able to go out that way. What is this down here?
Someone clearly does not like standard space food. Even the liner's kitchen didn't have such equipment.
Can't get in through the door. Stop stealing my sandwiches. It wouldn't be easy to open the lock but I fear that the products inside are either already spoiled or were spoiled on purpose. The art of eating. Cooking magazines are very popular, especially among those who will never learn to cook anything more different than hot water